What it do?
Let's get it. BangEmCity Podcast. You have your host. You have Bossy, aka Sony.Neil on Instagram. You have Miri. Would you like to introduce yourself, love?
Hi, I'm Miri, part owner of Sisters by Design. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever at Shop Sisters by Design. You can find my personal page _ Keep It Up with Miri _
Yes, and we also have her sister in here today as another guest star today for her business as well. Tell us who you are, love.
Pushette, also co-owner of Sisters by Design.
That's ma'am. So they have some interesting things on the table today. Also, who is our other host?
Y'all
Let them know who you are.
I know me.
Yes, sir.
Let's get
Okay.
this thing started.
Okay, let's get it. We're gonna jump right into it. Today we have their items today. So they're about to highlight their business. They're about to tell us all about what goes on, the importance of a business, running a business. And the special thing is they are black women really doing their thing, really showing how to be powerful in this world. So tell us a few things about your business. First off, we would like to know the name of your business again and how did it start?
We can start off, sister. But the name of our company is Sisters by Design. Of course, hence we are sisters. So that was one of the things. You want to tell the story? You want to start the story? How we came up with our business?
Sure.
Okay.
So, we had been wanting to start our business for a while. It's just that our schedules pretty much didn't coincide. She worked at night, I worked mornings, and we never could really find the time to pretty much do it. So when the whole pandemic thing started, I took a leave of absence from work. So did she. And we was like, hey, let's start out with some masks. Everybody need masks.
Well, it was Mama's idea. It was our mom's idea about the mask.
Okay. So mom really had the topic.
She was the go.
She started it. Okay.
And the cool thing about the mask were we had to actually learn how to sew. We had never sewn before. So me and sis like, okay, well, we're gonna go buy a sewing machine.
Yeah.
We better get in front of each other and we're gonna teach ourselves how to sew.
Okay.
So we taught each other how to, each other how to sew, whatever.
Actually, I started it. My husband taught me.
Okay, so it was a trickle effect.
So he
had a
me,
teacher.
And he also taught her.
Okay.
So we started off with one sewing machine. And, we would switch and, she would do some, I would do some. And the weird thing about it is that we really didn't want to do the mask. We wanted to start off something totally different as far as our business was concerned. But when my mom brought the mask thing up, we were like, okay. She was like, y'all can make a lot of money with this. So I'm like, okay. I was like, I'll make one mask, and if I mess up, I ain't doing it no more.
Yeah.
So we go to Walmart. We all in Walmart. We liking the pattern, whatever. We just picking up all kind of pattern. So before we know it, we had done spent too much money for patterns. We got
At least you was excited though.
Yeah. And we made our first mask after my husband taught us how to use the sewing machine. And it actually came out really, really good. So I had took a few next door to my next door neighbor's house. And she took them to work and she actually stole them and brought back the money. And we had, our first order was like a total of 100.
Really? That's nice. That's dope.
And we was like, I don't know how we gonna do this. So we went out and got another sewing machine. So on my porch, I have a screen-in porch. So she was on one side of the table, I was on the other side of the table with our sewing machine, and we was sewing away.
Yeah, so how long has this business been going?
Okay, so we started the mask and everything around like April 9th. We didn't actually launch our business until July 11 because we hadn't came up with a name. Yes. We had not came up with a name at that time. We just knew we was working, so we hadn't even got an LLC yet or nothing. Like it was just pretty much we was just doing a mask. And then 2020 came. I'm not 2020, but April 420 came. Mm-hmm. So we started doing the rolling trade. That's how we got into that. I was sitting down. I was like, sis, 420 coming up. Like let's start making rolling trays. We don't smoke, but it was like, okay, like a lot of people like rolling trays. Let's start it up. So I forgot when we actually, I think it was only around April when we did it might have was at the LLC. We did a little before then with the thing, but we didn't launch until July 11th. The actual business, we came up with the name, we sat down. We wanted something with sisters in it because we are sisters, so we wanted it to basically reflect both of us. So that's how we came up with the name.
Definitely, I love it. I love to hear that. That's really dope. It sounds like you make custom things of what's going on, what's new in the world, what people always need, and what they always want. So you're appealing to the people, so that's good. That's really dope. I'm looking at a few of your items. This looks amazing to see the custom art, like the creativity. I love it.
I like them boxes right now.
Yeah, she has. Look at this notebook. This is a bougie notebook. Like that shows that you really want it. Look, when you see this, you're like, I see myself. So, another question that we have for you all today. What are some of the biggest challenges that you have with running a business?
I would say consistency.
Yeah.
Is one. I think that's what any business owner are going to tell you. Like consistency is. Some days you lack a little motivation. You know, you kind of like, oh, I haven't got a sale today or this and that. And it's like being consistent and promoting your business consistently, because I feel like social media is a big platform as far as promoting your business. Of course, word of mouth is as well, but I know for me, is definitely consistency with working a 9 to 5 and doing different things. It's kind of tough being consistent with trying to do so much at one time. So far, you know,
We've been blessed.
yeah.
I gotta say.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Patience is everything, and being consistent is another. So that's really awesome. That's something big to stand on, because consistency is hard. To be consistent, you have to have really great discipline. So, I'm excited to hear Okay, so I have a question. I don't know if y'all ready to answer it, but let's get into it. Y'all ready? You look a little nervous. Okay. Do y'all have anybody that's special in your lives that y'all make anything specific for? Do you make anything custom for your husband at all? And
I do. He's actually had rolling trays we've made for him.
Boxers was actually geared towards for him.
Yeah.
Boxers. We didn't write out one, but yeah. I mean, our parents. This is specifically. We didn't bring a keychain, but we did my dad a keychain for his birthday just recently. It was one of the ones on our page. Basically, it has her picture on it, which is like the same picture that's inside this pyramid. It was a gift for him for his birthday. So this puzzle was something like, so when we do different products, we try to do it geared towards something that,
Going on that month.
Yeah.
Like Valentine's Day, the puzzle, the boxers, the coasters, basically you can use anytime.
yeah, so you make your products based on what's going on in that season?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what type of products do you have? Would it be anything? What are the ranges? Can you order just anything? Lighters?
I'm gonna say this. A lot of people come to us and they ask us different things. Can you do this? Can you do that? We never limit ourselves as far as what we can do, because I feel like we can do anything we put our mind to.
Right.
We basically taught ourselves how to do all of this. So I feel like it's no limit to what we can do. So when somebody come to us, I'm like, okay, hey, we don't mind trying it and see if we can't.
We're not gonna tell you we can't do it.
Right.
We're gonna tell you we haven't done it before, but yes,
Right,
we can
definitely.
do it.
Right, yes, ma'am.
Because I mean, you can't doubt yourself, you know.
Right.
And I feel like we did that for a long time before we actually started our business, because it was a thing where we thought we could not do it. But once we did it, we knew it was no stopping us. Once we started, I feel like we're going to the top.
Yes, I like it.
I mean, when we be making this stuff,
Uh-huh.
she look at me, I look at her, she be like, "Sister, be doing this shit." I'm like,
It's good to motivate each other.
Like, stop playing.
And it's good because we motivate each other. And I feel like with the business, and for it to be successful, you have to, go into business with somebody that you not only can trust, but you feel comfortable, with. And who better than sister?
Right. It's all sister. I love it. I love everything, the making of it, how it came up. I love that y'all are really have a bond. I love it. Y'all not too hungry. Y'all not saying, "Oh, she's up there, I'm below." Y'all like, we're equal and we're in it to win it. So I love it. That's dope.
I do have a minor question. So as far as like you said, staying motivated with each other, what was there a time you guys ever got frustrated with each other? Sometime like that.
We be
Well, talk about that.
I'm gonna say this. When I'm ready to work, I'm ready to work. And sometimes she be in her little lazy moves and I be like, bitch, come on, get up, let's go. Come on. And we curse each other out, we talk shit to each other, but in the end, we get the job done.
I think it go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when I be ready to work, she'll be ready to work, and I'm like, bitch, come on, like, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm like, girl, come on, like, sis, we gotta do this, and she like, okay, whatever, but it's gonna get done at the end of the day because she's a reflection of me, I'm a reflection of her when it comes to business. So at the end of the day, it's gonna get done regardless. But of course, we get frustrated because we're sisters at the end of the day. So we're business partners and sisters. So we have our moments. But guess what? 5 minutes later, like, sis, come on, like you would never know. You know what I'm saying? That we just got an argument because business is business. We still have a business to run regardless of whatever personal issues that we have. So.
Yeah, we like them and Louise.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Right, so since the pandemic has ended, have you all started back working? Tell me the balance of going back to work and still running your business.
It can get crazy at times because usually we were staying like right around the corner from each other. So it was really not much with working a 9 to 5, getting off, going, to work. Now it's like we pretty much pick our days where we say, hey, okay, this day we're gonna take out to do this because now she's so much further away from me. So we find our ways to balance it and still work our 9 to 5.
It's not easy.
It's not.
Mentally, it's a lot. Mm-hmm. You have to have a strong mindset, and I feel like we've always said like our 9 to 5 is a stepping stone. And like it was a quote that says, basically, let your 9 to 5 fund your business until your business can fund itself. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a stepping stone for us. So it's challenging because I've been wanting to get off and work on the business, but I know at the end of the day I got money that needs to be made on 9 to 5. So it's like, okay, it's a struggle, but it's gonna pay off. So you just have to train your mind a certain way to. This is all, trust the process, this is all a part of the process, so.
Definitely. So I would like to say now, what is something that keeps you motivated? What's helped you stay in that hunger mode? Prayer?
I would say prayer. I have my little sessions. Y'all probably be seeing me on my Instagram and stuff where I be playing my music, and whether it's gospel or whatever the case may be, that keeps me motivated. Knowing what I want for my future, my parents, now giving back to my parents, you make sure they don't want for nothing. Like they always make sure we never wanted for nothing. My children and my children's children, like setting that foundation and generational wealth for what I want to come. It's like I have to keep myself motivated and being transparent. It is some days y'all may, everybody on social media like, oh, well, she's strong, she that. I have my days where I be in the corner crying. But guess what? I'm a beast after I wipe them tears because we coming back stronger because I know what I want and I'm not stopping until I get it.
Right.
So,
most definitely. I love that. Anything that you would like to say, sister?
hey, she said it. It is.
She said a mouthful.
Exactly.
Definitely. So, any tips and advice you can give anyone that's starting a new business or that's in business? Period.
Yes, definitely. Basically, I would say, don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. Because, you're going to have people that's against it. You're going to always have somebody that's jealous, somebody that don't want you to succeed.
That don't support you.
Yes, that too. And we found out since we've been in business, it's been more outsiders that have supported us than we've had family. And it's crazy, but that's how it is, and they'll go to other people and pay their price before they, come to us. But it's okay because we don't let that get us down. But you have to be motivated. You have to have a strong mind, and you have to be willing to take that extra mile to start that business.
Right.
And let nobody, take that away from you, because you know what talent you have. And I always say, God gives each one of us a talent. It's up to us whether we want to use it or sit on it.
Yes, ma'am.
And we chose to use it.
Definitely. I'm glad you say that, because that jumps right into our daily word. We would like to get into the daily word, which is something that the practice and teaching and the motivation of the uplifting and unity of what helps you get through the things that you need to get through. So I would like to start my daily word with adversity. Don't let adversity take you out. Adversity is only a stepping stone to get you to the next level. So that's what I would like to say for my daily word for today. Anybody else?
I do have a daily word, and for me, I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, it's punctuality. Right? Just like you were saying, about 9 to 5. If you want to build a rapport just with your company, or if you want to build a rapport with your management, try to always be on time for it.
Definitely.
Because you never know how much that shows of a person you are. That shows that you are always going to be on time. Somebody they can depend on. Somebody that know they can just going to come in and get the work done.
Right.
So I always feel like punctuality is something that it takes you long.
Definitely, because if somebody feel like and know that they can count on you, it takes a lot of load off of everyone. Being able for someone to say, I can count on you no matter what, that's a lot. That's a blessing, because that's not normal. You're different when you can be counted on. So we want to jump right back into the section. We just wanted to give that daily word for a little woosah.
So before we go to the next question, I want to say my advice would be to keep your eyes on your own paper, as they taught you in school. Because in running a business, you're always going to look at what this person doing, that person doing. What God has for you is for you, it's not for nobody else. So keep your eyes on your own paper. Don't worry about it. Because in this industry, it's a lot of people doing what we doing. Yeah. It's a lot of people doing hair. It's a lot of people doing nails. It's a lot of people doing makeup. But God, baby, listen, God only made one you. God only made one you. And you cannot worry about what nobody else is doing. I think comparison is a thief of joy. You know what I'm saying? You worried about somebody else that you can't even focus on what God has let you do. So,
excuse me, let me steal that.
I'm going to say that you just have to keep your mind and your focus. You have to have that tunnel vision on what your goal is and what your why is and why you're doing what you're doing and what you're doing. So, that's my advice.
Okay, I would say accountability.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Accountability.
You have to be accountable for
accountability.
Whatever it is, you have to take accountability for it. And hey, if it's a bad situation, hey, you gotta come with it and try to make it better.
Definitely, you have to face it. You have to face it. So we would like to get right into and jump into customers. How do you deal with customers? How important is customer service?
I believe customer service is very, very, very important, because without our customers, we have no service, and without no service, we have no business.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I love the way that you said that, because some people put themselves before the customers, and that's completely wrong.
And we always right. And we always try to strive and make our customers as happy as we can. We take pride in what we do. We don't like to give out just anything.
Definitely.
We make sure what our name is on, it speaks for itself. And believe me, by word of mouth, social media, everything that we post, everything that we make, we put our all into it. And anybody that has ordered from us can tell you, hey, they don't play.
Anything made in love will always flourish. So
I think customer service is one of our biggest things. Every time we run into a customer, we like give them their order or whatever. That's the first thing they say. Like, y'all are so sweet, y'all are so nice. Like, y'all customer service is A1. I don't care if it's through a message. But if you don't hit a smile through that message, do whatever, because it's what it is. But we have experience in customer service, of course, because I have 8 years in customer service. Anyway, so I just feel like I have to treat we have to treat our customers how we want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? When you call Comcast, you can't be nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like you want good service, so you gotta keep the same thing. So that's why I feel like